How's it going, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets. I'm here with my partner Reoz, bringing you guys some NBA player props over here on Prize Picks. And yes, I said NBA. It is back. We're back here on Upstate Bets, bringing you guys more Prize Picks videos every single day now for the NBA. I mean, it's an exciting time. October is always awesome for sports, but now NBA, we got this thing all the way up until June. This is really how this channel got going. I mean, 5,000 subscribers later. I mean, just about. We're still here making NBA content. It's honestly bittersweet. It's awesome to really go back to another season. We got a 2 game slate here. Some really good star-studded player props on the board, and we're on Prize Picks, of course, and they're doing a promotion. Stephen Curry over a half a point. That's all he needs to go over this line, and you can pair it up with any player prop. Not only NBA, but you can pair it up with NFL. You can do soccer, MLB, League of Legends, whatever you're into. You can do over here on Prize Picks. Go all the way up to 6 players for 25 extra money. When you do go ahead and sign up, use promo code UPSTATE. Helps us out a ton. We have a Patreon as well. That thing's going to be booming this month and for the rest of the NBA season. Riaz, tell me about that.
$15 a month, like Dell said. Things are about to get crazy over on the Patreon. Not only do we have every single slate for the NFL, now we have NBA every single day. We're also coming up to the World Series, $15 a month, two for the price of one. An amazing value we're going to be giving you out. So giving you so many picks and unbelievable value. Like Dell said, linked in the description below. You can also find it at patreon.com/upstate.
So Prize Picks has had these lines out for, better half of this month already. So I've been looking at these lines a lot. I've been trying not to overthink a lot of things. Been bouncing around for a couple guys. I really wanted to start this season off on a positive note. I really want to hit my first pick. We are going to be giving 2 picks here on the video. But I like a guy in 3-pointers made. I'm going to go Austin Reeves. Projection at 1.5 3-pointers made. I love the more here on this line. I hope he goes out there after signing that big contract. I mean, he could really go 2 ways. We've seen a lot of guys sign big contracts and, not play up to their ability. We've seen guys sign contracts and start playing harder. Guys who've, just progress. He's a young guy. I don't think we see any regression out of Reeves this season. He's the clear-cut number 3. D'Lo is kind of really... I don't know if he was even supposed to be the number 3 at all, but it looks like Reeves is like that solidified number 3. And obviously, if LeBron or AD miss any time, Reeves is going to have to step up and be that number 2 or number 1 guy on some nights. So Reeves can really put the ball in the basket. He's 8 out of his last 11 against the Nuggets on this prop as well. I looked at his PRA, looked at his points. I think the 3-pointers made here, especially with the books, got it at -150. I've seen is the highest odds over on FanDuel. I mean, this is really good value here on Prize Picks at -150. I love the over here. I think he's going to at least probably shoot 6 to 7 of them. Denver, obviously, played really late into the season, coming off that finals win. We don't know how the defense is going to be. I'd imagine it's going to be good, but the Lakers are going to have to put up a lot of points here to win this game. I think the Lakers want to get off on a better note. They started like 1-10 last season. I think the Lakers, want to solidify a seed in the West instead of, being later in the season and, playing in the play-in. I think they're going to want to take the regular season a little bit more seriously here. Try to get out and get a win first game of the season. Austin Reeves has a thing to say about that. I'm going to go over 1.5.
Love Reeves. I love what he did over the summer in the FIFA for the basketball. Just really looked like one of the best players for USA. The 3-pointer just continues to drop. I love how well he played last year. It's only going to get better going into this year. Definitely built some confidence in the offseason, so really like that play. And then I'm going to go over to assists with somebody I think Dale and I always really love, and that's Chris Paul on Golden State now, going against his old team, against the Suns. I think this is going to be a really great game. I think this is a great spot for him to land out of all the teams he could have gone to. Now running the point for Golden State without Draymond Green in this game. So that's going to really allow him to kind of take over the game and find Steph Curry, find Wiggins, find Klay Thompson. Now he has really great perimeter shooters. He's definitely losing the pick and roll game, even though Looney did find his stride for a little bit of last season, but at 7.5, this is an amazing projection. I'm going to go with the more. This is a line where it started at 7, it's already going to 7.5. We're going to continue to see it climb throughout the season progresses. So I want to get on this while it's still at a really good projection. I'm going to go with the more.
Yeah, I think we'll see this line creep up. We'll see some things how they adjust. Rotationally, Chris Paul is going to come out. I'd imagine he's going to start off the bench. I don't know how much we're going to see Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Chris Paul on the floor at the same time. We'll see how things work out. But with shooters like that around him, it's going to be hard not to think he's going to rack up a lot of assists here. I mean, even guys like Dario Saric, they brought in a guy that can shoot the ball well. And don't forget about the pick and roll maybe with Jonathan Kuminga, a guy who's had a really good preseason, a really significant lob threat. They could definitely do some things as well. He's been working with the second unit in the preseason. I think some of these guys have a lot of things to prove. Moses Moody, I think he's going to really elevate some of these younger players and really have these younger players take the next step. Obviously, a wicked good veteran to have in the locker room. He had a really good preseason. I know some of these numbers don't look promising in the preseason, but hey, he's only really playing 15, 20 minutes along with Steph and those guys in the preseason. So hopefully we get a really good boost there. And I think, Phoenix is a team that just struggles to play defense. They bring in another guy, Bradley Beal, obviously not known as a defender. We saw how bad they struggled in defense against the Nuggets in the playoffs. So should be a lot of scoring to go around. With a high total game, assists are going to be flying around the board. Chris Paul should have the ball in his hands quite a bit here. So Reoz, this is a good line. I'm going to take the more with you here as well. We're going to pair up Reeves and Chris Paul for our 2-pick power to start off the NBA season. Let's start off this year right. Make sure you hammer these 2 player props. Drop a comment down below as well if there's any player props on the board. We'll be back tomorrow on Wednesday. Please check us out. Hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you next time. Peace out.